Hello, 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 hello. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Hello, 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 and welcome to the Deliberate Millionaire stream. I am RNK, and I teach you guys about the deliberate life, living a life of deliberate design. Anyway, today, your mind is full of hijinks and drama. Let's have a talk about that. But before we carry on, we'll start with our affirmation for the week, which is, I feel all time expanding. I always have enough time. Here we go. I feel my time expanding. I feel my time expanding. I feel my time expanding. I always have enough time. I feel all time expanding. I feel all time expanding. I feel all time expanding. I always have enough time. I always have enough time. I always have enough time. Okay, so that's our affirmation for the week, which is, I feel my time expanding. Now, one of the biggest things for people with time is literally the fact that your mind is a place of high drama. There's a heck of a lot of stuff going on in your mind. And so when you come to do anything, anything that is beyond what you normally do, okay? Now, if you're someone who wants to change your life in any kind of way, you want to grow, you want to be stronger, you want to be wealthier, you want to be more prosperous in your relationships, health, whatever area of your life, listen, if your mind is a crazy place most of the time, you're going to struggle to actually find the time to do the things that you want to do, because first and foremost, most of your time is going to be spent convincing yourself that you can try to do something. You're going to spend so much time overthinking every single thing that comes your way. You're going to think about it this way and that way. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Am I good enough? Can I do it? What will people think of me? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And a lot of this train of thinking, you're not even consciously aware of. Are you ready to be free of that? Are you ready to be free of that? Because it takes deliberate decision to be free of it. It isn't just going to go away by its own volition. It isn't just going to go away just because because Rosemary told you that your thinking is kind of crazy, basically. But this is the thing. We spend so much time thinking and overthinking everything. We spend so much time wondering what people think of us. We spend so much time trying to contort and fit into who knows who planted what definition of success inside of you, that now you feel you have to live up to it. And because, as I said earlier, you're not even conscious that your mind is taking you to places you don't want to go. You don't realize just how much time you are wasting in overthinking every single thing. I had an email from someone today talking about the things that she would like to do, but how the fact that she feels so full of self-doubt, she just doesn't even make a start. And now I get lots of emails like this. They're so full of fear to make a start on anything. Now, these are usually very, very accomplished people who you look at them from the outside in, you're looking at their life, and they are very capable. It's just like me when I was a pharmacist. You would never have thought that there was a part of me that wanted to be a business owner but didn't feel that I could be a business owner. Because I was a pharmacist. I looked as if I knew what I was doing. I looked after people. I had people living with me, trying to support them. I looked the part of success and wealth. But my mind was a battlefield. My mind was, there was always some kind of weird drama going on. Either with the drama then starts replaying in your life with all the relationship stuff and craziness going on, and you feel as if you're reacting to what's happening out there, but actually there was something kind of crazy going on in your mind that you hadn't controlled already. So then it starts playing out in your external life, and then you start reacting to your external life, which adds more drama to your current life. It's just too much going on in your mind. Have you taken the time to look? I was just speaking to my daughters about, I'm trying to train them to enjoy silence, to enjoy themselves, because I see so many adults who are too scared to be quiet for any length of time, because if they don't have some kind of background noise going on, they might have to listen to what is going on in their mind, and they don't want to know. They don't want to know. They're scared of what they might see if they paid attention. My daughters couldn't quite understand it, thankfully. I was like, well, honeys, you guys have had a very good childhood. You haven't had reason to try and push down your emotions. As if by pushing them down, you can actually make them disappear, but you can't. You have to choose to master them. You have to choose to master yourself. You have to choose to process that stuff out of you, or else it will continue to eat into your life. I come here really to point out to you the things that are holding you back. Because these are usually blind spots in your life, and you don't realize. I didn't always realize it. In fact, if anybody tried to tell me, and people did, I just thought, oh, please, I just need to, whatever I want to get, I can get just by working harder. And so that was my go-to for everything. I'll just work harder. If I need to, I'll take on another job. I'll just do whatever I need to do. Don't be telling me about looking at. I must admit, being the almost racist that I used to be. I would say that's white man disease. Such things do not happen to people like me who come from Africa, where we have not had food to eat. When you've not had food to eat, why would you be caring about what is going on in your mind? But that was silly thinking on my part. Bankruptcy and depression found me. Bankruptcy and depression found me. I realized, actually, if I don't take authority over what is going on in my mind, I will not accomplish the things that I'm here to accomplish. I will never live to the fullness of my potential whilst I run away from the stuff going on in my head. Honeys, your mind is full of high drama and hijinks. Are you ready to free yourself from this nonsense? It's not all nonsense. Some of us have been through stuff that, sometimes you want to run away from it. I get it. And I'm not into, let's dig and dig forever. And, if only this hadn't happened. No, you know what? No. I believe, and I have proven in my life, that you can look at things. Yes, sometimes you'll cry about it, but it doesn't have to take you over. It doesn't mean you stop doing the external work. No. It just means that you're not hiding from yourself. You're mastering yourself. Because it's only in self-mastery that you will experience fulfillment, freedom, financial abundance, and unconditional love. If you do not master yourself, you will settle for any old nonsense. And frankly, I want you to know that you are worthy of the best of everything if you will claim it. If you will claim it. This isn't some, let me just pray and beg and plead with the heavens somewhere, and I used to do that too, call it prayer. Please come and save me. Oh, come and save. No, that doesn't work, honeys. The divine will send support your way, but you actually have to do something about it. You have to look at the darkness and be willing to shift it. It doesn't need to take you over. But if you don't, your life will always feel as if you're running very fast to get absolutely nowhere. Are you done with that? Listen, guys, I've put together something called the Freedom Collection. It is an introduction to what I call the deliberate life. It does go through I've put together a bundle of programs that will support you in starting to master your mind, but not just master your mind, because as I said already, it's not just about the inner work. If we're going to create prosperous lives, we do have to do the external work. So this bundle of stuff helps you master you, but then it also gives you the actions you need to take to create a freedom lifestyle as well. So it's a package of things that I've put together. I call it the deliberate life anyway, and I explain it all to you when you actually get the collection. I tell you how to use it, and you'll be hearing from me talking you through exactly how to master the process of deliberate life design. if we want our time to expand, if we want to feel as if we're actually getting somewhere, we need to break free of the stuff in our minds. So if you're ready for freedom, I would highly encourage you to message me the word freedom, and I will send you through the link. Now, I'm a firm believer that if it is right for you, you'll go to the page, it will speak to you, you will know. Now, I have knocked like 90% off it, so I've done my part. I've done my part to ensure that it's accessible to anyone who is serious about freedom. I keep adding to it as well, frankly, because it's like, oh, what can I make? How can I ensure that anybody that goes through this program and actually uses it really does start to free themselves from the stuff that keeps them bound? That's how I've come up with this. Me and the divine, we actually had a chat about it, and it was like, okay, wow, let me do this. And I put this together for you guys. So yes, if you would like to get access to that, at least go and have a look at it. Just message me the word freedom, and I will get the link over to you as soon as I notice your message, basically, okay? So message me the word freedom if you're really, truly ready to be free. Or go to the link in my bio, actually. It's there as well, I forgot. It is there as well, so you can actually just go straight to the link in my bio and you'll find it there. But guys, we have to master our minds if we are going to win at this thing called life. We have to master our minds if we're going to win at this thing called life. Can I say it a third time? We have to master our minds if we're going to win at this thing called life. And not in a horrible, I'm going to beat myself into submission. That does not work. It's in loving yourself, actually. It's in loving yourself again, which for some people, again, like if you're like my previous self, you'll listen to that and think, oh, it's wishy-washy woo stuff. No, honey, this is tough stuff. But it will literally change your life if you will be willing to do this. Freedom Collection, message me the word freedom. Let's get rid of that battle, that craziness, or let's start the work. Let's start the real work to getting you the life that you are worthy of. Okay? Freedom. Message me the word freedom. Tag somebody else into this. Much amazing love. I agree with you that your time will start to expand as you get very deliberate about the design of your life. Much amazing love. Bye.